Hey everyone, welcome back to more Let's Play Radiata stories. In the last part, I kind of forgot what we did. I can tell you, but I have to think about it for a few seconds. So while I'm sleeping, I'll think about it. What did we do? Oh, we did that thing where you say the people. Yeah, okay, yeah. I remember what we did. Okay. I could have just looked for the. I have my little notepad up of what I've been doing so far, and I completely forgot to look at it. Whatever. Anyways, in this part, we're probably still recruit some characters and maybe trigger a plot event, but that may be towards the second half of what I'll be recording. I'm gonna go ahead and start this off by saying I'm really sorry about my complete gap in recordings. Like, a lot has been happening. I've said on my feed, but I know the feed does not get checked often because, well, I'm guilty of that myself. Why am I in here? Okay, I'm recruiting. No, I know I'm alive. Wait. Oh, let's see. Oh, wow. Yes, I know something from Yan Track to my friends list. Anyways, let's use recruiters Cosmo with. You're gonna want to put Goyle and Bruce in your party, if you have them. We're gonna get a couple characters that you need them to get. So put him in and put Bruce in over Flora, mainly just because I just leave Aiden in the party in case I randomly get into a battle for whatever reason, which I'm probably not. Anyways, first things first, we're gonna head off over to the Thieves area, or Void Community as I pledged to call it, even though the name kind of escapes me every now and then. Because this past weekend I had, starting on Sunday, I left on Sunday, it was mainly Saturday I was preparing. I was pretty much going down to my college, where I'll be going to school next semester, starting on Tuesday. And I was pretty much doing my new student orientation and all that fun stuff, which I don't know why it had to be 2 days long, but it did. And of course I didn't get signed up to classes until yesterday, which pretty much means my schedule is really bad. When I mean bad, I mean like timing-wise. I have like 4 days a week I have a class at 8 o'clock in the morning, which really kind of just what I was trying to avoid, but it was either that. Well, it was that. I kind of couldn't get away. I couldn't do anything else about that. So basically, when it comes to Let's Playing next semester, I really, even more so than I thought, I really need to focus on at least my two engineering classes I'll be taking. Because if I don't get at least the B in both of those, then I can't move on to the upper level courses I need to get my degree. And that's kind of just one of those moments where... Okay, yes, I kind of blanked where I was going. You know, real life takes precedence over Let's Plays, and I'm not even a popular Let's Player, so it really wasn't much that hard of a decision, as much as I love Let's Playing. There's some things you just need to do first. But actually, ironic thing was, during my new student orientation, they kind of went over, when I got to the engineering portion where I talked to my advisors, they kind of emphasized how, you know, you need Goyle to recruit this Butch here, and he's like, oh, I'm here of him, and he's like, oh yeah, you're that hero, so I want to join, I want to help you save the world, so let me join you, and he's like, oh yeah, you join me, be my friend Butch. Yeah, long story short. But basically they said in their career, you're gonna need good communication skills, which instantly I was like, wow, maybe I'm actually kinda glad I started Let's Playing, because since I've started Let's Playing, I've talked much more clear, more concise, more enunciated, and I can get my thoughts arranged, and I'm more able to improv conversations with people. Like, I've actually noticed I can sit down, and I can talk to someone else, and I don't feel like a complete idiot. It's really weird. Then also, another ironic thing is another hobby I kind of indulge myself in. I have a tendency to, another hobby I like doing is writing. And they also said you need to have good describing skills, which writing kind of helps you get that, so it's kind of just interesting how that worked out. Anyways, the next character we're going to want to get here is Jared. And he says, if we talk to him, he wants to keep it strictly between us, but of course we're nice people, we'll hear him out. Can I talk to you? It'll take some time. Sure, well, yeah, we'll be here for you, buddy. Okay, I was born and raised in this town. Oh, where are you? ... I guess I was 5-year-old, and there's this girl, real pretty, ... That was pretty bad, me love kids. This time I got so mad. Okay, this guy has a lot of built-up feelings, apparently. This is a little bit ridiculous. Listen, I've got to get going. Shush, this is the best part. Anyway, this lifelong rival of mine. F, I'm Al. You know, I was planning complaining about my life, but, you know, at least I don't sit here for 24 hours to do this. This still brings tears to my eyes, but hey, it sucked around. Thanks for hearing me out. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, if you notice, no time has passed, which means he's literally wasted a day of our life, or he can insist an intern, like a second with him was an eternity in real life, which really sucks. Anyways, for this part, now we're going to be heading back to the Varith Institution, so we can finally get Solo. And this character for me is just like a nightmare to get, because his timing is just so bizarre to get him. You have to talk to Felix when he's sitting in that library, which I'll show you in a bit. If you don't talk to him, you can't figure out that someone is stalking him, and because people think he's a girl, which I'm pretty sure I've already showed him off on camera, but I might not have, because I might have scrapped the recording, but I don't think I actually scrap recordings that often. It's only when it goes really badly that I scrap recordings, because I don't have many recording opportunities, and mainly because I record at 1 in the morning. But yes, when it comes to recording next semester, like I said, I'm not sure when. Looking at my schedule, I actually have, on Thursday, I don't have a class until 2 o'clock, and I have 1 class, differential equations. I might actually be able to, at some point, record during a day when my roommates, housemates, whatever you want to call them, are out. So that might be like 1 time a week, so that's like 1 or 2 episodes a week, which is really kinda bad. But yeah, anyways, you'll find Felix sitting back here, and I'll be like, you thought I was a human woman, didn't you? That's why you're talking to me. Sorry, but I'm a man. A very feminine man. Can we say, yeah, I've heard. Hey, someone hiding behind those in the shadows? Nope, no one's there. Oh, I see. Recently it seems like someone is following me all the time. As if someone is stalking me. Always watching. 24 hours a day. It's really disturbing. And back here you see this guy kind of acting creepy. What? Oh, me? What? Nothing, forget it. Man, are you okay? Are you like a stalker or something? Not me? No, no way. Liar, Felix told me about you. Felix being the girl from Varith? She's the girl I fell for after I started liking Rachel. Girl, you mean guy, right? What? Felix a guy? No way! But that figure in that face, he's so completely woman. Are you serious? Uh-huh. I'll just stick with Rachel. Thanks for the heads up. Hey, mister, if you need anything. Yeah, whatever. And so he continues to sit here and stare because he's having creepy dreams about Felix being a feminine character. I'm sure there's plenty of fan fiction about that, I have no doubt. Actually, this game isn't that popular, so as far as I know, this game isn't that popular. This game may have been very popular. I need to do my research on the sales figures of this game. But next we're going to be heading to Vancore Square, which I don't think I've actually said on camera that this place has a name. But yes, it does. Anyways, as I was saying about next semester, I feel like it's something I'm going to keep saying over and over again. I'm not going to tell you. Yeah, I'm going to say it anyways. Anyways, I'm hoping to be able to continue recording, so I don't want to just put this completely on hold. I mean, I just don't. It's a hobby. There should be at least 1 time a week I should be able to record. Except for when the going gets bad, which I'm guessing it will, since I'm taking a grand total of 2 engineering classes and 2 math classes. And you know what's scary in the history class? But the scary thing is, my advisor tried to talk me into 3 math classes. Which, I know people can. That is completely manageable. You're gonna want to talk to Nick, this little kid right here drawing the grounds. Where do you get your clothes? You have no style. Oh man. You're like 10, you have no style either. Yeah, I'm telling him, Nick! Dad! No way, Bruce has a kid. He has a wife and 1 son. Actually, the wife's visiting the parents on some urgent business. They're worried from Nick, you're running on them supervised. Yeah, I guess so. I know, why don't you come along? Really? I can tag along? Oh, yes, that's awesome. So now we have a kid in our party. He's the only kid in this game who can join you. That's kinda cool. Anyways, now that we've maxed our sword skill, we're gonna want to come in here and buy some new equips. Including but I've decided to go with 2-handed sword next, because this Venom, oh my gosh, I love this weapon. It poisons, and I love poison so much. You know when I deal a nut when I'm in poisons. And I'm gonna buy a new armor, just for the heck of it. And I'll equip it, and yes, they have a new look. I actually like how this armor looks, so I'm not complaining. It's not like I'm wearing shark skin like the last one. So yes, next semester expect at least, or at most, 2 episodes a week. I don't think I can manage otherwise. And even then, I don't know if I can record on Thursdays, because that might be a day where I'm going to just want to study and do differential equations homework, or I might actually have a roommate home at the time. Oh, hi. Hi, Hippopotamus. Welcome. Something you like? Yes, hand over me. Give me See, these lion, elephant, and serpent crests, these are the other crests you're going to want to get to boost how fast you learn other weapons Jack can learn. So you're going to want to go ahead and buy one of them, all of them while we're here. And yes, I'll come again later, even though there's nothing more I can buy from you except for one thing that's really not that useful. And since we have a 2-handed sword equipped, I'm going to go ahead and equip the lion crests. It's actually kind of recommended for an upcoming mission we'll be doing that you get a spear instead, but I always just get the 2-handed sword next because I like doing swords. I prefer swords over spears and axes. It's like a weapon triangle here. You know, the axe beats the lance beats... never mind. You know, my son's become very talkative lately. He never used to greet people, and now he says good morning all the time. He has lots of friends, and it's all thanks to you. I don't know why I give her the creepy voice. It's like, I just continue doing it, it's fun. And now my voice is cracking in like every other word. And now I sound obnoxiously peppy like I'm doing a vlog. It's really weird. And I'm sure when I listen back to this tomorrow, when it's not 1 o'clock in the morning, I'll be like, I sound high! Okay, I have obviously not recorded in a long time, because when I don't record in a long time, I talk a lot. Anyways, let's talk to Jean here again. Hey, do you ever say hello or anything? You really have to mind your own business. You know, get a life, loser. Anyways, I think it's about time we actually... Excuse that little outburst. I actually forgot to go talk to Yohan over at Theater Van Cor back when I had a good time to do it. So instead, I'm going to do something moderately inefficiently. When I say moderately, I mean it's probably way inefficient, because I'm guessing this isn't the most efficient playthrough of this game ever. I mean, it's probably by far. There's actually a part in the practice file. There's actually a part in my practice file where you go back and forth between Void Community and Theater Van Cor like 4 times. And I'm trying to find a way to make that not like back and forth, you know, just running there. I'm going to try and pick up other characters while I go. Because we're getting close to another point where Butch opens up a good number of other characters, even though I haven't recruited a good number of them. I've gotten most of the humans we can get at this point, but there are actually some dwarves and... Actually, I don't think there's many dwarves. Like wood elves we can go at, dark elves we can go get at some point, which I'm planning on doing. I'm just... I can't bring myself to go out there and actually go and recruit them, because I'm very lazy, apparently. Or whenever it comes down to things, I always like, okay, I need to go to this mission, which brings you off to another human area where you get more human characters, and I don't want to go in the middle of an episode and get those dark elves. But I promise you I will get those characters at some point. And lucky us, Yohan was walking to that door. Hey, you still want something? You don't quit, do you? Okay, then I'll blow your socks off. Everything I've told you so far was a lie. I've been lying the entire time. I mean... Not that that wasn't obvious or anything. I mean... You know, he's a demon. He's the son of the king who doesn't have a son. As far as I'm aware, he very well might have a son. Okay, sorry about that gap in the recording. My voice randomly got really... Maybe you didn't hear from the last things I said, my voice is getting extremely scratchy, so I kind of cough up whatever was making it scratchy, and I started coughing a lot and like gagging. I don't know why I started gagging, but I'm probably sick, and I've probably been sick. But whatever. I'm a college student. College students get sick a lot, trust me. Anyways, now finally we're going to trigger the next plot event, since I've put this off for way too long. Though this is a bit of a long one, so... What am I getting myself into? And yes, that is what she said. Now when you go back here, apparently you're going back to sleep, because God knows whenever I get home at like noon, I go to sleep. You know, sometimes I just go in my room and sit there. Of course, when you give this apartment, what else are you gonna do? And here we have Yuri, I mean...
Yeah, I'm here. You don't have to scream the door down.
Why don't you just knock like normal people?
Thank goodness you're home!
And yay, we have another essential cord!
Did Sarge get all liquored up again?
No, nothing like that. Just come,
He's
please.
drunk! What's... Oh, sorry.
Auntie Sheila, something
Auntie Sheila? You mean Auntie? No, never mind.
Miss Barbena went to cash a lottery ticket, but
Oh, it's
Auntie Sheila wouldn't give her
Barbena?
the money.
Oh my gosh. I've been calling her Barbara this entire time.
And then she started hitting her.
Whoa, what?
So you're saying Auntie Sheila hit Ms. Barbena, right?
No, not
Yes,
at all.
that's right. Will you just come, please?
I don't really get it, but it sounds pretty bad. Okay, let's go.
Wait, what is Jack's voice actor? Suddenly sounds familiar there. Or he sounds like every other main character. And of course, she looks like dead right there. She's like sitting there, like almost motionless.
Yuri, my dear.
Yuri, I need you, please. Never mind. I'm not gonna make a joke on her name. Now I might have to explain that, but I'll wait till that for a little bit.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Oh.
It's all right. Thank you, my dear.
What's going on? Why did Auntie Sheila do this?
I have no idea, darling.
It must be that illness that's been going around.
So apparently everyone knows about this illness that apparently the guards were trying to, you know, keep under wraps by when whatever his name was got it back in dungeons.
Like some kind
by
of wild beast.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Where did she go?
She took the money and then she ran home.
And there's your hint as to where she lives.
Listen.
Of course, when I was an 8th grader, when I first played this game, I was completely ignorant to the clue, and I was like, oh my gosh, how are you supposed to know where she lives?
People with the disease, you don't know how violent they can be.
Hey, don't worry. I'm on the case.
Please, be careful, Jack.
Just leave it to me. Okay then.
I actually never noticed there's a save point right here. Might as well use it. Yes, but anyways, I'll probably call it a part here because we're getting high in time. So in the next part, figure out why, or we'll encounter Auntie Sheila, as Yuri calls her, and find out if this is the illness or she's literally gone batso. Yes, anyways, it's been Awakening Beyond, and I thank you all for watching. I hope you liked it. Anyways, yeah, talk to you guys next time. Later.